Morning. I hope you're all well. So we've been quiet for a couple of weeks, guys, and that's down to the fact that we're just back from Melbourne. So a bit of a shock to the system, really. We got back Saturday morning. We came back from plus 30 degrees to -5, and now we've got the piss and rain all day. So just out and about with the dogs. It's good to get back with these guys. Uber, let's go, buddy. So look, we'll be there. Macri, who is now 2 days time, he'll be 11 months old, and then roll on to February where he'll be 1 year old. So he's doing really well. So I wanted to talk about what I saw the other day. Was a wee video made by somebody on the app, the old TikTok app, and it was down to the fact that she said dog ownership or lack of dog training is like a training pandemic at the moment, and I have to say that I actually agree with her in some way. And the reason for that is that, look at that, why is that? Oh, there we go, a wee bit of light there. So as I was saying, she did a post the other day. It was a young girl who did a post. I can't remember off the top of my head what her profile is on here, but she did a post the other day and she almost said that training, or the lack of it, it was like a training pandemic at the moment, and I have to agree with her in certain terms. So a lot of the things that she covered were things like the fact that if your dog pulls, that's down to you. If your dog is reactive, that's down to you, etc, etc, and because people aren't putting the work in. And what I've noticed, me personally, and that's why I agree with her in a lot of ways, is that over the last few days when I've been back, I've certainly seen a lot of posts, and specifically on the working pages that I'm a member of, for these two guys, working Labrador, working Cocker Spaniel. Come on guys, let's go. So what I've noticed on there is the absolute nonsense that people are posting about puppies. People saying that they're at the end of their tether with 13 and 14 week old pups, and because they're mouthing, because they're biting. So I'd just like to point out that my two dogs that you see in front of me, Macri there, Labrador, and Uber, our little working cocker, at no time have they laid teeth on us, because teeth on human skin is a no-no. None of them pulling the lead. Why? Because I've put the training in. Training is a process, and if you don't follow that process out, you will not get the dog that you desire. So instead of complaining about it, get off your backsides and start training, because that's what your dogs need. You'll see both of my dogs are out there, and as I said, Macri is only 11 months old. 11 months old, and Uber is 3 years old. He'll be 4 in April, and Macri will be 1 year old in February the 15th. Macri, come here. So there you go, look. Good lad, good boy. And Uber just joining him there. So, 11 months old, he's already whistle trained. Look at that, Speedy's coming back. Yeah, good lad, good lad. Come on in, let's go over, come on. So there you go, 11 months old in 2 days time, and look at the recall already. Good lad, come here. Good lad, come on, good lad. So as I said, I have to agree with the young girl's post in a lot of ways that it's almost like a lack of training pandemic. People are getting dogs from working lines, and both my dogs are from working lines, okay? That's what they're from. So the high drive, especially the wee guy there, all right? But Macri was being looked after from one of the girls that trained with me many times in the past, and she's now a trainer in her own right. She done some practice with us and training with us to become that trainer. And she was working with Macri, looking after him for the last 2.5 weeks that we were away in Melbourne. And she actually said, that she can't believe the drive of Macri, our Labrador. He's from a working line of Labradors, and that's why he's high drive. But we tap into that and those breed genetics. So if you're going out and you're buying working line dogs, okay, you get what you get. Come on guys, this way. Let's go for a wee wander up here. So if you're buying working line dogs and then you're complaining that they're high drive and they're too much, you shouldn't have got them in the first place. You've got to give them outlets, you've got to train them, you've got to give them everything that they need. Okay, so stop complaining and start training the bloody things, because the girl's post that she did, and I'm hopefully going to tag her in this, if the dog is pulling and it's like 12 months old and it's still pulling, that's solely down to you and the lack of input that you've given those dogs. That's what it comes down to. If your dog is mouthing and it's a puppy, it can be stopped very quickly. And the amount of crap that I see, especially on the Working Cocker page, believe it or not, the amount of crap that I see, it says that people are ending their tether with 13 and 14 week old puppies. Come on guys, let's go. 13, 14 week old puppies, and people are at the end of their tether. Absolutely ridiculous. You shouldn't have got the dog in the first place if you're already struggling when a dog's only 13, 14 weeks old. Macri, come here. Good lad. Be back, come here. Good lad, yeah. So I can hear some dogs kicking off in the background there, guys. So as I say, it's just a video in regards to some of the things that I've been seeing, and it's absolutely ridiculous. So we'll catch you all soon, and hopefully we'll do some more training videos, but it's absolutely pissing down here, and I'm just letting the dogs have a good run round. So catch you all soon, thanks for watching, speak soon.